If you want to have a successful no-buy, you need these three things: timing, systems, and goals. And this is coming from someone who's done 2 successful no-buy quarters where you don't spend anything on non-essentials for 3 months. Number 1, timing. This is how long you're doing a no-buy and when you are doing a no-buy. These are both extremely important. Don't do a no-buy month when you know your friend is going to visit. Don't do a no-buy week when it's your birthday. Just be really mindful on the timing and make sure it fits into your life. I love doing the first 3 months of the year because it's usually quieter right after the holidays. Everyone's kind of like recovering and there's less things to do because it's the middle of winter. And as for how long you're doing a no-buy, be realistic and set yourself up for success. Don't do a no-buy quarter when you've never even done a no-buy week. Start small. Start with maybe a no-buy day every week and then maybe a no-buy week once a month. The next one is systems. We're not relying on motivation to not spend money. We're gonna set systems in place to make it easy. One of the best things that I did during my no-buy is save ahead of time in a fun sinking fund. So when I do end up spending money on fun that I wasn't supposed to, it's like I planned ahead for it and I don't feel guilty and I'm less likely to just quit the no-buy. And make a plan for how you're gonna spend your time and stay busy. Make a list of a bunch of free or low cost activities that you can do during your no-buy. This one is also a very important skill to learn, but it's how to suggest alternative plans. If your friend invites you to dinner, why don't you ask them to cook dinner at your place instead? Or doing a potluck with a bunch of friends. You don't actually have to say no to things. You just have to suggest a free or low cost alternative. And it's easy to suggest alternatives when you realize your friends want to hang out with you. It's not about the thing that you're doing, it's about spending time together. And then lastly, having goals. This includes specific things you want to stop spending money on, like no new clothes or no new makeup. And then the overarching goal of why you're spending less. The goal for your no-buy shouldn't be, I want to spend less money. Why do you want to save money? What do you want to accomplish by doing the no-buy? I like to set number goals, and for me, it's to front load my 401k contributions. Figure out what your goal is, how much you're trying to save, and set up automatic deductions to do that. Either increase your 401k contributions or set up paycheck deductions into a savings account. A no-buy should be intentional and all about giving yourself grace. I really think you can learn so much about yourself. I used to be super against no-buys because I thought it was an unhealthy relationship to spending. After doing one, my perspective on it completely changed. I realized it helped me heal my relationship with consumption. It helped me realize that I can have fun without spending money. And it gave me the confidence that I can cut back if an emergency happens. I really stopped seeing a no-buy as like a punishment and more as empowerment.